Forward YT. Today we're back with another stream, and today we are going to do a Rangers rebuild in this um, stream of a rebuild. But we're going to try and hopefully keep the Rangers rebuild going. So, yep, we've come on up, and then I think the Champions League could always put up. So we've got so many clubs. We can go to Hamburg, Bundesliga, and the English leagues. Things we can go to good friendlies, Sturm, Graz we've got, and then we've got St Johnstone after, and then we've got the big old firm on the 3rd of September. So £800,000 on hand to use our free transfer market. Now, listen, we're not going to get probably David here. That's all I'm going to say. Is we might not get David here. So, just in case, I don't have any backup goalkeepers. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to look for loan listed people. Borges, who I think, I don't know, it does depend on how much, and of course he will be a lot of money. So for us to pay that, listen, I'll pay a lot of money to get these people into my club, because we need a lot of money in January. So bringing in all these players on loan is what we need to move forward with Rangers. Harry Suter, I don't know about him, maybe not. But that's one loan. I'm happy enough with one loan and one transfer. Just going to do expired contracts. We're mostly going to find possibly rubbish players. Wallace, I want to see if Weverton's here. Because he's actually not bad in Football Manager, I must say, brilliant. So I'm going to send him. I'm not going to send Wallace because I don't know about Wallace. But 3-year contract, if I'm not going to probably slide with Anwar, I won't call him. So I don't think we're going to get him. Yeah, we're not getting him. So hopefully, because then when Cristiano Ronaldo retires as a football player, we're going to try and sign him for assistant manager with next season or whatever season he retires in. We're going to sign him now. David here could be off to Saudi Arabia. I think we've just got Borges. Weverton, so for Weverton, Bundesliga 2 people at an offer. But if we want to move it forward, for us to make more money on players is by signing free agent players, young free agent players, most of them I would want to sign, and then use the money to buy better players, and then I would keep using that process over and over again. But what I want to look at is who we're going to sell. So rather than Tundo, I'm just going to find people I don't think have a potential of going forward. So I don't know about Cyril Dessers. I might, but if we're going to get Weverton, if he does come in, that's who I want to get out. Now, in games we can get possibly Ryan Jack and Kermar Roof back, so I think it's best if we get rid of both of the players. Now, I might instantly regret it, I won't. Hopefully not. Whatever offer pops up, out. So for Salzburg, Darren McCundy to get out, and that's what I need now. So for this club, for Kermar Roof, I'm going to send him to American and reject every single offer except that offer. We've got Kilmarnock, Sturm Graz. I hope we get the £6 million of this season to spend, but we need to beat Kilmarnock by more than 4 goals. And then we've got Sturm Graz at home at Ibrox, and then I want to try and upgrade Ibrox a lot. So we beat Kilmarnock 3-2. Motherwell, of course, pick up in a victory over Dundee, so yeah. Mine are in a loan offer. I'm going, I don't know. So David De Gea is getting so many people on him. Well, for him to go to, but it's not going to work. I don't think. So if we do beat Sturm Graz, we'll get the Olympic Massive TSC. TSC. And then get Sturm Graz. Kamara Roof is going down. Norwich have now made him on offer. Now this is a worrying thing. Norwich have went and put him on offer. But in my opinion is, look at all of these clubs. Bundesliga, America, England, and only one Scottish team. And Chinese Super League. So we're just had them in the game. So yeah. Now Austin FC. So many people are making Wales have a bad huge choice. Now here Borges is now going to come to us. It's all I think down to Weverton, whether he wants to, because Bristol City have also come in offer with them. Like Weverton, I think would get a chance in Champions League, right? But the only team who Weverton could go and play Champions League football or European football, right? We beat Sturm Graz 4-1, and that's what you want from us. You want a team to do this. Now, I know the board might think, well, we're selling this that we shouldn't sell. Money, we're only giving £800,000. This £8 million can be given to us for our transfer. £4 million. I've been absolutely robbed. So who am I going to sign now? This is the tricky part. Who do I sign? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into staff. Then I'm going to chief scout. The chief scout could do it. Mookie, what do you want to call him? You're a defender, so you wouldn't. He might stand out as a defender for us, to be honest. Also picked him. Do we go for a goalkeeper from Moscow in Russia, or one from Manchester 58, which I would definitely not accept? Because some of these people, in my opinion, won't, generally walk up and come to a club. So, yeah, we're going to head to our director of football, because hopefully we've got somebody. This guy's worth 6 mil. No, wait, where's he going? Stuttgart. No, you went him. Stuttgart, I'm looking for Stuttgart. So that's two. You. 18-year-old who could potentially make a potential of starting in this lineup. I think my main goal is sign the youngsters instead of the older ones. It is going to work. The players that I'm going to bring in, hopefully going to work. Now, Birmingham City have going to pick them off. This is putting so much pressure on us. I don't know who we're going to sell. Dowell, see when in January when we've got hopefully a transfer budget to spend, I'm going to try and clear a full squad. I'll get rid of Silver, so I'll get rid of the likes of, I don't know, Tavernier, Butland, when we get the better players in January, hopefully. We do draw, so there's something wrong with that. St Johnstone now go top of the table, but which means is we can lose a game. Until Celtic lose a game. I don't know how that's going to work, but yeah. So a draw now sits us fifth in the table. Hopefully by next season though, like, the minute we get Weverton in, he's going straight in that starting 11. I'm buying players who are going to start. Like, I don't want to waste, I don't know how much money I would waste, but I'm not wasting a lot of money for some players not to play. Now, I'm going to make a bad decision. I might sell Glenn Wilson. think the reason is he is going to get old, and I don't want that happening. So yeah, we do lose 2-0, but we still go through getting up Olympic Marseille. No, it's not Olympic Marseille. Olympic Marseille out. This is the last stage we need in now. I don't know if there's any news about us with Weatherton now. Connor Golson could be off to Juventus, £9 million. But just remember, all this money is also getting put into the finances, which is really good. Getting into Champions League as well. When we get into the Champions League stage, that will be crowded as well. We'll be making lots of money in the group stage. Even in the Europa League, we'll be making money as well. So we actually surpass St Johnstone 5-0. We are heading through. We're not going to get Celtic. I know we're not going to get. We'll get like Aberdeen or something. So all these signings are getting paid now. I've got Ross County. Well, I forgot about Hearts and Hibs, but there could be a potential of an Edinburgh derby. But yeah, I want to sign old players, like young players, because then I'm trying to keep them in spots at the minute. Like now, actually, Everton decided he will go pressing North End. Absolutely, we do need a striker though. We need a striker now. I was not kidding you when I was playing all these youngsters in, because I wanted to get Cantwell out. That's my main goal, is to get Cantwell out. But I'm too feared just in case the board turn on me and then get sacked. Then I get sacked. And what we do need to look at before the transfer window ends is a striker. I don't know about that though. But we do win 2-0. Two the new players have been taken off. I think the more games I'll give them, the more that will happen. Now, here's the thing: £9 million. Now, actually, the board has now agreed £4.3 million is going to get added to this transfer budget for us. The thing is, I want to catch up with Celtic. The more money that we technically spend, the more the board might think, well, we're going to spend all this money. We may as well give them all this money, and then we're going to earn a lot of money. I think at least 10 million in January. Because if they want us to succeed now, we might not succeed this season, but we can always succeed. But I think maybe, I don't know, I might do well. That's my only thing I will do well. Hopefully. I don't know. So I'm trying to look for A people, but I don't want like dash after thingy. Don't know what to call it, but yeah. So I think we're going to go for that Chile striker from what team is it? From Chile. I think we're going to make a lot of money off this guy. If we do 4 years, 2027. Now actually, I'm making this guy our new defender vice captain, which should strengthen our squad. We'll get Ross County next. Now I wasn't kidding. I want to play my players, and Borges I think is definitely injured. Not he's injured. So Danilo's also injured. I'm trying to sell Danilo. And then I don't know about Dessers, maybe keep him. We draw another game. 5 points. We're no getting into winning the league. If we somehow pull off a exceptionally good run now until the Celtic game next month, or the 3rd of September, that's not really far away. Then we're not winning the league, which, could result in me sacked. But as long as we do well in Champions League, Scottish Cup, Viaplay Cup, and don't worry about the league too much, then surely we can pull off a couple of wins. Hopefully. Not promising anything we will, but we might. So Paul McCann could be off the parts at 23,000. Now we're going to send a Brighton player on loan, hopefully, praying that we do. Now we've actually got a new striker, 20 years old. I'd keep him for 10 years. He might get his testimonial. I can't guarantee that he will. But yeah, he's actually going to start. I want to see him start. I want to see him score. I mean, if he's going to be like the top scorer in the league, do work around youth intake as well. I don't know if it should work with youth intake, but our main goal is to get into our last 16 hopeful of the Champions League. And what I've realised is he's actually taking corners. He could provide a lot of assists in the top assist ever. Wouldn't score lots of career goals as well. He's 20, so he's a 5-star, so if I keep him for next year, he's going to be worth a lot of money, scoring a lot of goals, stands on a good line, and they're down already. There's no way they can get into the Champions League. There's no way. And he didn't score. And he stayed for the full 90 minutes. He's been given. Actually, I'm actually surprised. 2 of my new players that I brought in, the striker 7.0 and the defender 7.0. I think we're going to have a really successful season. Not like in Champions League, like we are going to get hard to score. Yeah, like Tim Moore, we'll get Manchester City, Real Madrid, and Union Berlin. Like behind that tough group, home to Celtic. I think with Russell Martin though, like we've only won one game out of the whole league. I suppose that's actually a lot better than Russell Martin, but we've got a new loan person. Zach Lovelace will be on loan to Hull Rangers, and Ross McCausland will be on loan to Aberdeen. That's it. September things going to be shutting soon, and as it stands, I'm really nervous going into this next game. I think the reason is there is not a lot of potential in us now, which, yeah, there's not going to be a lot of potential in us now. I think I've spent the money that I need to spend now, they really need to win now. Like, even if I'm simulating games, I still need to win. Win no matter what. I don't want to buy players who finish in 15. Like, yeah. That's not a bit bad. Clearly, not. So we could make we've just made another signing, which could be our last signing. And we'll actually get the biggest spenders. We've spent 18.25 million. We've took out 30 players out of this squad, and we've went and invested. Well, out of that 30 players we've took out, we've made 18.25 million. Biggest spenders. Listen, that's what £8 million will get you to sell highest market. But I'm still keeping the striker. The guy from Chile. Still keeping him. No matter what, I'm keeping him. And actually, what I've now realised is we will have we actually now have a full squad. We've actually got a full squad of midfielders now. And actually, Ross County could be an offer. I'm not getting him. Ross County going to this club. Like, for this guy to go to Stuttgart to Rangers and then Ross County, He's downgrading. He will downgrade. So this is a potential clash, and we can't lose another road. We cannot lose another road. We're fifth in the table. Well, I would say sixth in the table, which is really bad. And we do need to win a game. Because if Motherwell win, we draw another game, we're dropping down to sixth, and it could be worse. We've got a huge chance here. Look at the defender, Ryan Jack, Verton, Yen, Balogun, Lundstrom, Ryan Jack. They're like, not Balogun now. There's three of them. It's basically mad. Now, Lundstrom isn't. I think because we're getting into the game, we're having more chances maybe. We need to do fire up because I'm afraid that's going to really ruin it. Yeah, everyone's cross face stick. And oh, this is really going to be bad. Sixth in the table. Oh, I'm going to get sacked even before January. 3-0. Oh, right, we're 7th. Oh no, that's not good.